Is it time to buy or sell Rocket Lab stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Rocket Lab. Our initial report was published on Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April 2025, our system has ranked Rocket Lab as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.71. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 117.89% since we first listed Rocket Lab as a buy candidate 74 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.59% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock currently sits in the lower section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation often presents an excellent buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $42.54 is breached, it would initially suggest a slower rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning for a potential trend reversal. The present 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 98.43% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging between 90.94% and 159.75%. Shifting our focus to the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 139.53%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 45.93% to 187.86% over the coming year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $64.52 and $127.26. Our latest daily update for Rocket Lab includes the headline, Rocket Lab stock price up nearly 0.25% on Thursday. The Rocket Lab stock price gained nearly 0.25% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, rising from $44.10 to $44.21. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.43%, with a day low at $43.10 and a day high of $44.58. The price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days, down by 8.14% during this period. Notably, volume increased on the last day, alongside the price, a positive technical sign with 11 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 19 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $818,670,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $53.44, while the lowest was $4.63. Currently, the price is 17.27%, or $9.23, below the 52-week high of $53.44, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rocket Lab has recently made significant strides in both its defense initiatives and financial performance, signaling promising prospects for investors. On the 7th of August, the company announced its acquisition aimed at enhancing its defense capabilities, positioning itself as a key player beyond just launch services. This strategic move could attract more government contracts and partnerships, which can positively influence the stock price in the short term due to increased investor confidence. Additionally, Rocket Lab achieved a major integration milestone for the Victus-Hayes mission, part of the United States Space Force's Responsive Space Operations Program. This underscores the company's operational advancements, potentially leading to further collaborations with defense agencies that could provide a reliable revenue stream and enhance stock valuation over the long term. In financial news, Rocket Lab reported a record quarterly revenue of $144 million for the second quarter of 2025, reflecting a robust 36% year-on-year increase alongside a substantial gross margin expansion. Such impressive financial results may bolster investor sentiment and support the stock price in the near term. Coupled with the opening of Launch Complex 3 for its new medium-lift Neutron rocket later this month, Rocket Lab is poised for sustained growth. This combination of operational achievements and solid financial performance positions Rocket Lab favorably in the booming space economy, setting the stage for both immediate and long-term stock value appreciation. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of July 2025, it was reported that Craig Hallam assigned RKLB a hold rating with an initialize action. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned RKLB an overweight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, it was also reported that Citigroup assigned RKLB a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RKLB an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February 2025, it was reported that KeyBank again assigned RKLB an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rocket Lab stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rocket Lab. The Rocket Lab stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. As the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at around $44.97. Conversely, if the stock declines, it may find support from the long-term average at approximately $41.28. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would result in a sell signal. Additionally, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Nonetheless, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact the immediate short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by approximately 14%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots. A sell signal was noted 15 days ago. Bollinger Bands. A buy signal was observed 33 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 14 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see the short moving average registered a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 60 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 54 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rocket Lab. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $38.88 and $36.14. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this situation, Rocket Lab has support just below today's level at $38.88. If this support is broken, the next level based on accumulated volume will be at $36.14 and $35.38. This stock tends to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $1.48 between its highest and lowest points, which is a change of 3.43%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.99%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rocket Lab, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rocket Lab. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rocket Lab is at $44.60. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a strategic point for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Rocket Lab faces its first support level at $38.88. Should this support level hold firm, it could present a favorable entry point with expectations for a rebound. The combined average rating for Rocket Lab from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 23rd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures V. LP executed an insider sale of 3 million shares of common stock. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures V. LP executed an insider sale of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Saint-Till Merlin conducted an insider sale of 4,053 shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Saint-Till Merlin conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Saint-Till Merlin conducted an insider sale of 1,700 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of -28.157. Overall, insiders purchased 59,081,484 shares and sold 123,155,331 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $41.52, reflecting a decrease of 6.08%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 14 days ago. Is Rocket Lab stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Rocket Lab stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 8th of August, we expect Rocket Lab to open lower by 247 of a dollar and start trading at $43.96. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.